Crikey, don't get too close. This message could bite ya.
Running for your life. There is a 0 chance of surviving the Cataclysm of 2012. If you are not prepared, all food must be taken into the future. If a pole shift does occur, it may be 25 years before food can be grown. Ash will fill the sky, and salt will have poisoned the soil. All life will have died. The only food there can possibly be is the food we take with us. If the earth is going to burn then violently attack us by a 2.2 kilometer high tsunami, how can we survive? We cannot. It is totally impossible on land. In those final days, total chaos will consume the land, and total madness in 2012 will consume everyone. The force of the water from the Great Flood chopped off the tops of mountains around the world, all at about the same height. There are a little over 6 billion people living in the world, and at least 6 billion will surely die within the first 24 hours. We must focus all our thoughts on surviving 2012. It will sneak upon us like a thief in the dark of night, and it will snatch your breath away. Should you have to take your chances, here are a few guerrilla tips to help you. Highest mountains will produce the most violent lighting that usually travels through the walls of caves. Stay in shape. You will run for your life. Without a good knife and a personal water filter, you will surely die. Our Earth will lose at least 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Antarctic gear is necessary. Subtract 21 degrees from your cold-ass temperatures. The Great Flood may have lasted for 170 days. The survivors of the last cataclysm had to eat their children. An inflatable life jacket may give you a chance, probably not. It is possible to outride the mega tsunami in a good wooden kayak, $8,000 plus. Insane but possible, providing you survive the massive electrical storm that will be generated when the inner core of our Earth starts to stop and spin the other way. An electrical storm, worldwide, will make the waters boil. Wear protective clothing like welders do. Most flat-bladed grass, roots, stems, seeds, and leaves are edible. The inner bark of many trees, especially pine, are edible. Cattails have survived since the dinosaurs, and are edible all times of the year. They grow everywhere but Antarctica. Learn what you can't eat. Honey and garlic are the two most powerful natural antibiotics known to humanity. Survivors of the bubonic plague were mass garlic consumers. Consuming 15 cloves of garlic in one day will kill all the bacteria in your body, including the good. You must then add fresh unpasteurized milk to your body to replace the good bacteria your body needs. If you get a cut, put honey on it, to keep it from infection, and if it is infected, put honey on the infected area, and then take a tablespoon every 4 to 6 hours, just like antibiotics. Both honey and garlic work perfect with a cold, flu, malaria, and all bacterial infections. Distill all your water unless it flows from a fast-moving spring, and then only drink from the mouth of the spring. All food will be contaminated. When stashing your food, do not put all your eggs in one basket. The backpack should weigh 40 to 45 pounds, and 20 pounds needs to be food. Nuts are high energy, fat, and light to carry. Humanity cannot live without salt. You will need to save the blood from the animals you killed for your salt source, or you will die. Survival after 2012 will be the most violent struggle humankind has ever faced. Should you wish to survive, wheat and grain can be stored 25 years. Your wisest food choices are sprouts. 1 pound of mung bean seed makes 7 pounds of sprouts. Learn how to make survival shelters now. Pretend you have lost everything and been stranded. Try to survive all weekend in your backyard with nothing. Learn to survive before it becomes a life or death situation. Own every survival book you can find. The tsunami will travel between 450, 600 miles an hour and will be over 2.2 kilometers high. You cannot outrun it. With petroleum jelly and cotton balls, you can get a fire started in the pouring rain. Fire building will become a way of life. Learn it now. Your life desperately depends on your ability to start a fire in the pouring rain. Learn primitive survival skills. We will be thrown into the Stone Age within 24 hours. The Hopi Indian folklore says that the earth has destroyed itself 4 times, and the 5th destruction is on December 21, 2012. There is no way the human mind can fathom the destruction, earthquakes of such magnitude, that they will shatter every bone in one's body. As the solar wind from the massive solar storm strikes Earth, and our inner core stops, the Earth will become a lightning generator, and the entire Earth will become the ball of lightning. I am horrified. I fear for my life. I fear for the life of my children. I have a bigger fear that all life will be wiped out in 2012 if I don't take the stand. I cannot tell you how vitally important it is that you prepare. We are about to get to the point of no return, if we do not start a worldwide people-powered survival plan now. A complete and total extinction is inevitable. Someone needs to try to save the animals, just like Noah. We need at least 10 survival arks around the world. I need to hear from every one of those people that think they can build an unthinkable ship. Do any one of you have a blueprint for Noah's Ark? What if the Cataclysm of 2012 happens? What if nobody hears what I am trying to tell them? What if I don't get the help of the people? What if everybody thinks I too am a nut, just like the way they treated Noah for building an ark in the middle of a desert? They mocked him and made him out to be a fool. I, like Noah, will not give up on my quest for an ark. I stake your life, and the lives of my grandchildren, on the faith that someone will provide me with the sources to build the Ark of 2012. Thousands of small boats, or one big floating ark? We really need 10 arks placed around the world. You are the people of the world, and it is up to you to pull together and tell me just what you can do, and what is going on in your world. This is where it starts. I hope that I can make people understand your life is in grave danger. We will be violently attacked by nature's most violent forces, so violent that every ounce of life is snuffed out, except our survival plan, and of the 10 arks built, only one may survive. We may build 5,000 unthinkable ships, and 2 or 3 may survive. Those who survive will face horrors like nothing you can imagine. They will be left with the world, with nothing in it. I mean, absolutely nothing. The Earth will be the most hostile it has ever been since the Moon hit the Earth millions of years ago. I cannot tell you how vitally important it is you prepare. This is life, or death. I just cannot lie down and ignore the knowledge that my higher power has given me. I have to share it with you, in the hopes that someone may survive, should I not make it. We the people of the world must come together as a universal team, and see to it that several survival teams around the world are assembled. Please let me in on your survival plans. Share your knowledge. Tell me your predictions for 2012. I will try to lead you to every site that may save your life. Log me at www.surviving2012@blogspot.com/ and visit us at www.surviving2012.net/ Please stay in touch. I will do my best to prepare you for what lies ahead of us. Be the support that builds the Ark of 2012. I have no clue what I am about to create. It is up to you to make life on Earth survive. This is just the place to make it happen. May we be guided by the great and almighty Garden Spirit, the spirit that created life on Earth in the first place. Bless you all. Yours till the end of time.